Embrace the thrill. September's fishing frenzy in Chesapeake Bay. As summer's warmth fades into autumn's crispness, Chesapeake Bay unveils its secret recipe for an angler's paradise. The departure of migratory species marks the beginning of a new chapter where local favorites take center stage. Let's dive into the aquatic drama that unfolds in September, complete with unexpected twists and tales. September's mixed bag. From bluefish to mackerel, the Chesapeake Bay transforms into a melting pot of fishing opportunities. Migratory fish still linger, offering anglers a chance to reel in bluefish, puppy drum, striped bass, and Spanish mackerel. The middle to upper bay areas become hotspots for these species, with Spanish mackerel occasionally venturing as far as the Bay Bridge, north of Annapolis, depending on the salinity levels. Note: On the Water supports its readers' adventures. Purchases made through our links may earn us an affiliate commission. Baiting the hook, a feast for predators. A blend of peanut bunker and rain bait, including silver sides and bay anchovies, attracts a hungry crowd. As tides shift, these small fry scatter, drawing the attention of larger predators. To match wits with bluefish, Spanish mackerel, and striped bass, casting metal jigs or spoons proves effective. Popular choices include the 1 to 1.5 ounce GI Jigs Rain Minnow, 1 to 2 ounce Sting Silver, and 7/8 to 1/4 ounce Hoagie Epoxy Jigs, available in olive, silver, and green hues. Poplar Island, just south of Annapolis, emerges as a prime location for targeting these species, particularly during the first half of September. Structure seekers, white perch, and more. The upper and middle bay areas harbor white perch, striped bass, and even some puppy drum. Stripers and drum typically measure between 13 and 19 inches. To entice these fish, anglers often opt for small 3 to 4 inch paddle tails and spinners. Local favorites include the 1/4 ounce perch hounder and Z-Man Minnow Z, mounted on a 3/16 to 1/4 ounce jig head. Cobia Chronicles, Maryland's hidden gem. In the lower bay, stretching from Solomons, Maryland, to Virginia, cobia populations thrive in September. Over recent years, Maryland waters have witnessed exceptional cobia fishing in the final days of the open harvest season, which concludes on September 15th. Trolling with large red, orange, and purple tubes on planers is a favored technique. Exploring the middle grounds near the target ship and following the false channel to Solomons can lead to encounters with cobia and possibly bull red drum. For those who prefer sight fishing, the waters south of Point Lookout offer ample opportunities, although casting around areas typically reserved for trolling can also yield results. Bull reds, the southern spectacle. Until mid-October, bull reds remain in the southern Chesapeake, gradually migrating south from mid to late September in Maryland waters. The middle ground area near the target ship becomes a bull red haven, with these giants often spotted schooling and surfacing. Underwater structures, such as small reefs, also attract bull reds. Large soft plastics or big feather jigs attached to a 1.5 to 3 ounce jig head are go-to lures. For those targeting hard structures, a tog jig paired with a chunk of crab is unbeatable, potentially luring black drum as well. Rocktober, striped bass galore. As October arrives, bringing cooler temperatures, the fishing landscape shifts dramatically. In the upper bay, Rocktober commences, with striped bass activity peaking as they gorge themselves before winter. As baitfish migrate from rivers into the Chesapeake, stripers follow, creating a feeding frenzy. Topwater fishing in shallow waters and chasing flocks of birds over schools of baitfish are preferred tactics. Walk the dog style topwater plugs and 5 to 6 inch soft plastic paddle tails on 1/2 to 3/4 ounce jig heads are among the top choices for anglers. Southward journey, October's farewell. By October, bull reds and cobia have departed Maryland waters, heading towards the Chesapeake's mouth. Bull reds linger until the month's end. but cobia vanish within the first fortnight. The Chesapeake Bay Bridge Tunnel, during the first to second week of October, offers unparalleled drum fishing. Techniques include jigging bucktails or soft plastic paddle tails around bridge pilings, or live lining croaker or chunking hard crabs in the vicinity. In conclusion, October's bittersweet symphony. October emerges as a standout month for anglers in the Chesapeake, with striped bass dominating the upper bay and bull reds flourishing in the lower reaches. It's a season of abundance and anticipation as nature prepares for the colder months ahead. Embrace the opportunity to create lasting memories on the water. Alex Gallardo Perez, the fishing manager at Anglers Sports Center in Annapolis, Maryland, and a monthly contributor to On the Water magazine, invites you to follow his adventures on Instagram at Mid-Atlantic Adventures. Explore more tactics for trophy red drum in Chesapeake Bay. Discover the strategies employed by anglers from May through September to tackle bull red drum in the Chesapeake Bay. Catching cobia by kayak in Chesapeake Bay? Venture into open waters with a kayak, heavy tackle, and meticulous planning to hunt cobia in the Chesapeake Bay. The invasive blue catfish of Chesapeake Bay. Learn about the impact of these massive, voracious creatures that have made the Chesapeake Bay their permanent home.